Hey guys, welcome to the Christian Fitness Studio. I'm Ali. Today we are going to work some isometric exercises. Let's go ahead and get into it.
My heart would deceive me and lead me astray.
All right, we are moving side to side. Breathe in and move in. If you are like, isometric, what is she talking about? Don't worry, I'll show ya. But basically, we are not moving. We are going to be holding our strength positions, really letting those muscles focus. Our core is gonna love us today, but really it's just a fun way to add on some strength to our bodies. If you've got poor mobility issues, this is great because we don't move. The whole point, the whole key here is to hold the move. And these moves are always so good to include into your strength training routine, and that's what we're gonna do today. All right, rolling our shoulders. Today, right now we're moving, warm up, we're moving. All right, trying to work on that mobility. It is important to have good mobility in our body, and so we'll work on it for our warm up, and then the rest of the workout we're holding. All right, shoulders roll, breathing in, breathing out. Let's go ahead and reach to one side, big extension, big reach, and take it to the other side, big extension, big reach. I do have some weights with me today. You don't need them to be super heavy because we're, again, holding that move. Let's roll our hips open, bring it up, roll it around, bring it up, roll it around. Very good. Opening the hips. You can feel that joint right there. You can feel it working. Great job. And let's do some heels to the glutes. Reach and pull. Breathe in. We're going to be working for 30-second rounds today. 30 seconds of holding a move or potentially holding, releasing, and then holding again, depending on the move. But like I said, we're using weights for a couple of the moves. So if you've got a lower set of weight, that'll be perfect. We also are going to be doing some work on the floor. So if you want to use a mat, feel free to grab your mat. Let's do some high knee reaches, reach and pull. Great job, you guys. Breathing in, breathing out. So glad to have you here joining me this morning, or whatever time you're working out. You work out at the time that works best for you. And some straight leg reach, reach, reach. Great job. Breathing in, breathing out. And we're gonna stop right there because we're getting into our workout. Our first move, you're gonna grab your weights if you like. We are gonna hold a squat. Grab those weights. And there's our timer. So you're gonna sink down into your squat and you get to just hold there. Real good. Strong core. Stay nice and low and breathe. It's 30 seconds. At that 15-second mark, which is right now, you can stand up and get back into it if you need to. Otherwise, we stay nice and low. Feel the legs brace. Squeeze. You got it. A little bit more. And we're up. Good job. All right, our next one is a lateral raise. That means we're taking our weights and you're just holding them out just like this. Okay, if you want, you can use 0 weight. I'm gonna hold it for the 15 and then drop. So you do what you need. Depends on your weight. Depends on how you're feeling. Breathe in, breathe out. And drop for a couple seconds. If you're with me, shake it off and get ready. Hold. Breathe. Strong core. Almost there. And release. Good job, you guys. All right, now we are coming to the floor. Coming to our good old classic isometric move. So come on down. Shoulders over the wrist. Hips nice and even, and we just hold. Now same rules apply. If you need to hold for a couple seconds, then release, then get back into your hold, that's fine. All right, we're all working at this isometric work. Breathe in, breathe out. 10 more seconds. Keep that spine in line. release. Make sure that you are breathing through these moves. All right, we're staying on the floor. We're doing our Superman. So we're gonna come into our stomach, lift our arms and our legs. I love this move. It's a good stretch as well as strength. There's our timer. So arms extend, legs extend. We are flying. Breathe and hold. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. You got it, you got it. 5 more seconds, you guys. And release. Great job. We're coming back to the top, repeating these moves one more time through. I'm feeling it. We're not even moving. All right. Move number 1 is our squat hold. Grab that weight. Get in your squat. Hold and squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out. You don't keep talking, keep chat as we're holding these moves. What have you guys been up to lately? How are things going? How's your Christian walk with the Lord going? Sometimes it can be ups and downs. We see that in the Psalms. You're not alone if it's a little highs and a little lows. That's pretty normal in the Christian life. Breathe. Come on up. Whew. All right, my favorite, not favorite, is this lateral raise. All right, get ready. We're holding it out. Whew. Breathe, and let's do it. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Release if you need to, like me. Breathe, and let's do it again. You got it. Hold, hold, hold. Release if you need to. All right, shake it off. One more, let's go. Hold it. Release. Great job, you guys. Whew. Nice work, nice work. Come into the ground for our planks. This time we're gonna do more of a hover and come onto our elbows for our plank. All right, and let's do it. Hips nice and low. Breathe and focus. Again, taking those deep breaths is gonna help you immensely here. Breathing in, breathing out. You got it. Breathe in, breathe out. Release. Good part is you can fall to the ground and that gets you ready for our Superman. All right, come on down. Whew. And get ready. We're just gonna lift the arms, lift the legs. Whew. And let's do it. We lift, we fly, we breathe, we conquer. All right, we can be Superman if the Lord is on our side, right? even to be Superman. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you're lifted. This is really working your core. Your core consists of your back and your front. Breathe in, 3 more seconds. And release. That, my friends, was round 1. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm all dusty. Breathe in, breathe out. Grab a little bit of water. Feels good, right? Feels good to hold those moves and to take a second to focus. Grab a little bit of water. All right, our next move, we are doing a lunge, but you guessed it, we're just holding our lunge. So you're gonna grab your weight or your weights, step back into lunge position, and we just hold her. All right, you ready? Go ahead and grab those weights. And let's go ahead and get into it. Take one leg back, hold that lunge. All right, spine is in line, core is tight, you got a big step back, and you're coming down. Breathe in, breathe out. You really get to focus on your breath today. In the nose, out the mouth if you're able. And we're up, just like that. All right, next move is our bicep hold. So we're gonna do like we're doing a curl, but we're gonna hold it halfway, really focusing on those biceps. It's gonna be good. You ready? Because there's our timer. We're holding it. All right. So right out at a 90 degree, maybe a little bit more if you want. And we're just holding there. Breathe in, breathe out. That core is tight the way we like it. You got it, 10 more seconds. Good job, a little bit more. And down. We're coming down to the ground, and this time we're doing our bear hold. So you're coming just like you would on all fours. All right, shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Curl those toes under when the timer hits. Right now, we lift our knees. Hold and breathe. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. We hold it, we brace. You can feel your legs working. Shoulders, of course, are tight here as well. Come on. A little bit more, you guys. And release. All right, we're rolling it on over for our hollow hold. This is, again, a pretty classic isometric move. If you can't get up a full 30, that's okay. We'll do some releasing and hopping back into it. Hollow hold, arms out, legs out. If you're able, you can reach those arms up. All right, hold and breathe. Good, you're halfway. If you want to release, pull the legs in, and then we get right back into it. Hold. Come on, a couple more seconds. And release. Hoping my struggle doesn't show as well on camera. All right, breathe in, breathe out. We're going back to the top, to our lunge hold. This time switch the leg that comes back behind you. All right, so whatever leg you did last time, you're switching it this time. Breathe and release. Good, strong stance. We breathe, we hold. Great job, you guys. 10 more seconds to breathe. You know, we can let the music motivate us today. Kind of worship as we hold. Whew, back on up. All right, into our bicep curls. We're taking those weights out. Take a second to breathe, and then we get into it. It's crazy. We're just holding the moves, but it was working our bodies in a different way. All right, find that bicep curl and hold it. You got it. Breathing in, breathing out. You got 15 more seconds. Hold her. Come on. Breathe. And release. Great job. Not so bad, right? All right, coming down for our bear hold, or all four position, tabletop, whatever you want to call this move. All right, tabletop might be better. Shoulders over the wrist. And we lift up and we brace. Back is nice and flat. Once again, we can hold, we can chit chat as we're holding our moves. We are in the process of starting a new church here in Arequipa, Peru, and we are searching for a property. So I would love your guys' prayers in helping us find a property. We've been close, and things just haven't worked out. And I feel like each no is actually getting us closer to a yes. We know the exact street we want to be at least close to because of all those no's. And so just ask you guys, join us in prayer and in the hollow hold. Hold it. Breathe. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. You got it, you guys. This is the last move of this round, so fight for it. Come on. 5 more seconds. Release. Thank goodness. Grab those legs. This is kind of our ball. We can tuck our heads in. Breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Grab some water if you like. We are moving along to our second round. Good job, you guys. Round number 2, sumo squat. All right, so you can grab a weight if you like. Feet out super wide. We're gonna come on down in that squat holder. I'm feeling it now. You know, that first squat, it was like, okay. This one, I'm feeling it. If you want a challenge, come up onto your toes in that sumo squat. Breathe in, breathe out. That breath is super important here. Woof, as we hold. Couple more seconds. And release. Thank goodness. All right, next is our row hold. I'm excited for this one. It's just a bent over row, tilt the hips. And we're gonna hold our weight right there. Whew. Ready? Tilt the hips and squeeze and row. Breathe in, breathe out. It's like, you know, we're smiling for a picture or something. We're holding that row. Whew. You got it. Back is flat. Squeeze in, brace in. We're leaning forward. You can feel that in the back of your legs as well. 10 more seconds. Strong core. Come on. Release. As you're holding it, you kind of feel a little funny. All right, we're coming to the floor into a side plank. All right, so choose your side because we're just doing one side at a time. You can come to your elbow and side plank. We're gonna hold her. I had to readjust that elbow. We're gonna hold and breathe. If you want more fun, lift the leg. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Squeeze. Less than 10, less than 5, come on. And release. Whew. Good job. All right, now this last one, if you are Superwoman, Superman, you're gonna hold it the whole time. I'm not. We did Supermans, but I'm not Superman. So follow me, come down to your push-up and we're gonna hold. Holding in push-up position. Release. Breathe. And couple more seconds and get up and push up. Come on, come on. Release. And you got it. Let's finish it. 5 more seconds. Push. 3, 2, 1. Release. So listen, if you're able to hold that a little bit longer, I encourage you to do so. If you need to drop it a little bit sooner, go ahead and do so. You're just holding it as much as you can. All right, ready? Sumo squat. Come on down. Whew. Feel it. Come up onto your toes. We breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. We can thank God while we're holding these poses. Thank Him for air to breathe. Thank Him for muscles to work. Breathe in, 5 more seconds. You got it. Release, come on up. Sometimes that coming up is even harder. All right, next, those bent over rows. Breathe, my heart rate got up with that one. And let's do it. Bend over, squeeze and row. We're holding her here. You can feel your back muscles bracing. Hopefully that core is nice and tight as well. Whew, 20 more seconds. Breathing in, breathing out. You got it. Fighting together, changing together, and releasing together, even better. All right, coming down to our side planks. Remember, you want to switch to the other side. All right, what we do on one side, we must do on the other. Come into that elbow. There's our timer. We rotate and reach. Breathing in, breathing out. How you doing? Oh, we can lift that leg too. Forgot to remind you. Lift the leg for a little bit more challenge, a little bit more work. We breathe and we focus. 5 more seconds. You got it. Release. Whew. My lip hips were dipping. I didn't realize. All right, into those beautiful push-up holds. What better way than to end this round? You guys hold it for as long as you can. All right, get ready and push up. I don't even really want to count you in or out. You guys do what you can. Holding the push-up, bracing. Release if you need to, and then you push right back up into it. 15 more seconds. Come on, you got it, you guys. 5 more seconds. Let's go. Whew. And release. Push up out of your push-up since we were just holding that push-up. Breathe in. Breathe out, you did it. Those were our isometric moves. Let's go ahead, come on up to standing to stretch it out just a little bit into that cool down. Inhale, breathe in. Whew. And let's fold forward. Great job, you guys. Our verse today is 2 Corinthians 5:17, and it says, "Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new." All right, we're hanging. Go ahead and slowly roll up. You know that verse is definitely talking about salvation. If you are saved, you are a new creature in Christ. Take 1 foot back. A lot of times I'm speaking to you guys and I feel like I'm speaking to other Christians. But if you stumbled upon my page and you are not a believer, you are not a follower of Christ, let me encourage you that that can change today. Switch to the other foot. Christ died on the cross for us, forgiving us. He did it for our sins. You can decide to accept that payment for your own sin. Today, he offers this gift to everybody. All right, so if you're not saved, I hope that that changes today. If you are saved, like I assumed, like I had been assuming, most of us here are, don't forget that you are a new creature. Sometimes we get stuck in the past. We get stuck in our old ways, or worse, we're guilty. We're feeling guilty about our old ways. Reach to one side. Guilt is not from the Lord. Okay, conviction, yes, but guilt, absolutely not. And so hold on to this verse. You are a new creature. So for one, if you're not living like it, let's start living like a new creature. And if you're not feeling like it, feelings don't have to, we don't need to follow our feelings. We can put it in our brain and say, nope, I might not feel like it. I might be stuck in my old ways. I might be, have my mind stuck in the past, but we can stop that and say, but I'm a new creature. So we're stopping that way of thinking. Whew, that stretch really felt good for me. Roll on back. Let's reach to one side, extending again. All right, so if you are a Christian, you're a new creature. Let's walk a little taller, have more smiles, a little pep in our step, because God has made us new and we can transform every single day to look a little bit more like him. It's kind of like exercise. You know, every day we transform our bodies, we get a little bit stronger, we improve a little bit more, and even more so is our walk with the Lord. Inhale, breathe in. Of course, if you have questions about what it means to be saved or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me. Inhale, breathe in. You can easily leave a comment on the videos, or you can find my Instagram page and find me there. All right, thank you guys as always for joining in. I hope you're feeling good, feeling stronger. We didn't even move today, so really nothing to complain about, but maybe you're still a little sweaty like I am. So let's go get a shower, drink a lot of water, and most importantly, let's go be light in a dark world. I'll see you guys next time.